Hello, I'm Eileen Brown from the IT Pro Evangelist team here in the UK, and today I'd like to introduce you to Ian Hameroff, who's over in the UK doing a bit of a tour, and I grabbed some time with him to talk about an announcement that we made today. Ian.
Well, thank you, Eileen.
What happened?
So today, it's a great day for the Exchange business. We publicly disclosed Exchange Server 2010 and all the great work we're doing in this release to bring our great messaging product out with this new functionality across a number of areas of investment. And really exciting as well is the fact that we also launched the public beta of Exchange Server 2010, which is available for download.
So what sort of things are in the new release?
Well, our investments in this release are across three main areas: flexible and reliable, anywhere access, and protection and compliance.
Tell me a little bit about them.
And I think some of the things that will immediately come to light, certainly under the protection and compliance area, is we're introducing an email archive into Exchange. So now our customers, our users, are able to deploy archiving functionality just as another out-of-the-box experience with Exchange Server. And that's on top of a number of investments and innovations we're delivering in the release. Additional security capabilities around transport rules, using rights management, around providing great end-user experience, really driving home what we love to call the three-screen experience across the web browser, the desktop, and the mobile device. And, of course, making sure Exchange continues to be a high-performing, easy-to-manage, scalable infrastructure in which you can build this critical part of your business on top of. And I think the underlying theme that's going to be very interesting to start seeing in this release is the investments we're making around software plus services, is building, designing, and even testing this release of Exchange from the bottom up with software plus services in mind. And you will see that peppered across the entire release.
So for the end user, what sort of differences will the end user, the end customer, notice with the new release of Exchange 2010?
Well, one of the things, in fact, we were talking about here today is the end user functionality that gives people power again to get control of their mail. And this includes a new conversation view that sorts and organizes your email inbox in a way that more naturally mirrors the way people have conversations. And I think that will be immediately obvious as the IT pros start playing with the product and even start deploying and looking at it with end users. This is how much easier it is to manage and organize your email. We're doing things, for example, in Outlook Web Access of integrating presence and IM as a way to really give you all the power of what you need to communicate and all the modalities right in a single location. And the list goes on. And I think really the great opportunity here is to check out the new resources on our website that we also launched today at Microsoft.com/exchange/2010. And from there, you can see a lot of the investments, not only in the end user experience, but also across the other areas of investment, and plus download the beta.
So for the Exchange administrator, how will his life change with this release?
They'll see some new interesting things. Great work, for example, as in supporting Windows PowerShell version 2, which gives you remote PowerShell capabilities. There's a new web-based management console that is another tool for administrators to manage their environment on top of the Exchange Management Console and, of course, PowerShell. There's new role-based administration controls that allows the email administrator to delegate specialized tasks. So say, for example, you have a compliance officer or a legal department that needs to conduct multi-mailbox searches for legal reasons or compliance reasons. The administrator doesn't have to do that anymore on their own. They can give that right or that control to the compliance officer, someone who knows exactly what they're looking for, but they don't have to give all the keys to the castle. It's just that specific scoped task, and that compliance officer can launch that right from the web interface.
That's a really powerful set of features, especially for compliance, because security and compliance is really key and important. So it's obviously something you've thought about for this release.
Yeah, and what's great is that same role-based infrastructure that we're introducing in this release is great also for delegating end-user tasks and capabilities. We know in running Exchange and hearing feedback from our customers that there are a lot of little areas that can generate a help desk call. And if we can, for example, give the end user the ability to update their address book information, you get a new cell phone number or you change your location, that helps reduce the help desk call, helping you track messages and find out whether or not the mail I sent you actually reached to you, or other things that are commonly help desk costs and help desk calls can be delegated down to the end user.
So there's some really, really rich features in the 3 areas that you mentioned earlier. So how does an IT professional get their hands on the beta bits, and what else have you got available on the website?
Well, as I've said a few times already, there is the new website we also kicked off today.
And the URL again?
Microsoft.com/exchange/2010. And right up there, you can get more details on the various investment areas across flexible and reliable anywhere access and protection and compliance. You can also see the new TechNet site that's being set up there, and that's been set up there, as well as download the bits and really start playing with the technology today.
So you'd encourage everybody to download the bits from the TechNet website or the Exchange website and start to play with the new features, and of course to give you some feedback on the new release of Exchange 2010.
Yeah, we're very excited about what we're delivering, and we've been working on this product for several years now, and it's great to be out there and start sharing the fruits of these labors over the last several years.
And it's a fantastic new product from what I've seen, and hopefully we'll be seeing you demoing this more and more as we move forward to release. So Ian Hameroff from the Exchange product team coming over to talk to us over here in the UK. Thanks very much.
Thank you.